Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How are you? How was your Saturday? Good morning. Happy Saturday morning. Hope it's beautiful. We got a couple breaks today. Changing it up a bit. We got a little Duskmorn and Rainbow Foil, and then a little Iron Man this morning. There we go. All looks good. Good morning. How is everybody? I know. There we go. Perfect. James is getting all the restream chit-chats going. It's a cold Saturday morning. He's in a tank top, and I am trying to put more layers on. Saturday morning cartoons. Cardboard, James, oh my goodness. But good morning. How's it going, everybody? We've got a couple pick your pack breaks. Let's do, which one do we want to pin first, James? Let's pin this one first. I'll pin number one. So number one is going to be a Duskmorn Rainbow Foil. Is going to be your secret layer for break one. So that one will be a lot of fun. And then we've got Iron Man for break two. Is it a sleepy Saturday? That's the question. Good morning. Good morning, Mick. Mick K. How's it going? MCK. How are ya? The Great Grinch, good morning. How's your Saturday going so far? You guys got any good weekend plans going? Huck Michael, how's it going? Good morning, good morning. Oh, I was going to get, hey, Nolan. Can you get my purple bag, please? How is everybody doing this morning? No, yeah, because I have my pencils in there. How's it going, everybody? We hope you're having a good morning. At least I think my pencil's in here. I don't know now. Yep. We hope you guys are having a good morning. We are just hanging out. We got 2 breaks going on today. They got a Duskmorn break. Well, it's a Duskmorn secret layer, I should say. And then we've got a Iron Man secret layer. But yes, good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing today? I hope you guys are having a good day, a good Saturday. Mom is on the hunt for something. Did we put the box of altars down low? I don't think we did. Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Make sure the boys are being good, not making messes. Okay. Doing what they're supposed to do. So how is everybody today? Good morning, Robin Hood. Good morning, Neo. We've got a couple breaks happening this morning. Mom is working on finding something to do some altars on. I don't know where they are. How are you? Good morning, Lexi Pad. How are you, my friend? I don't know. We've got 2 breaks. We got the pick your pack breaks like we typically do. And then just waking up. full day doing hair. That's a good thing to have on a Saturday. I mean, not that you're working on a Saturday, but that you got a full schedule. Because that's what makes it worth it. Right? If it wasn't full, then you wouldn't be making any money. Where would I find the altar cards, hon? You got any idea? I looked under my seat. I did not see them under the seat.
Right here.
Oh. Oh. You can use those?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Whichever one you want to use.
Thanks, sir. I wasn't sure. Good morning, everybody. How is it going? Good morning, good morning. Mom is just going through some cards here. Let's see if we can... Oh, I like this one. Okay. Good morning, good morning. How's it going? Hey, Will and Nolan. Can somebody please bring me down a piece of your art paper? And then the paint pens would be fantastic. How is everybody today? Paint pens, yep. There's a couple of them. No, those are highlighters, honey. Right there.
You want the bag?
I mean the bag. I don't know what bag. Sure. I don't know what that means, but sure. Sure. How's it going, everybody?
Here you go.
Thanks, sir. Got us another extra.
In here.
And more. Good morning, good morning. We have got a couple breaks going on. Good morning, Pete Tactic. Maud. Unsung Benevolence, how's it going? Good morning. So we've got the 2 breaks going on. It is our Pick Your Pack Secret Lair breaks for everybody who's just trying to jump it in and out.
Tilt the camera down so they can see more.
I know, but I'm not ready yet, so I'm just trying to find a... I'm trying to find a card. Because I gotta make sure it's not, like, an important card. So, good morning, good morning. Mom is just, siphoning through here, and let's see if I wanna... go through and do any altars. So we'll see. Good morning, everybody. How's it going? I'm gonna tinker with some art today because honestly, sometimes it just feels like relaxing. Yes, thanks, honey. But yeah, good morning, everybody. Mom is just kind of perusing to see what we got here. How's everybody going? Well, I'm not very good either, James. I do want to work. Maybe I'll go over to the, maybe I'll bring some of the pastels over so I can work on my pelican a little more. I'm working on a pastel, I don't know, you call it pastel painting, pastel drawing? I don't technically guess know what you call it. Oil pastels. I don't know. So I'm working on something for that. So I'm just trying to. It's a good card. I don't want to do that one. I'm trying to find something that I want to color on. But they're kind of a hot mess. Jeepers. Maybe I do that, James. Maybe I do a bird token and I take my pastel and put it on a card. All right. Good morning. How's it going? Let's see if I can get a little something started here. How is everybody? We hope you guys are having a good Saturday. We're just getting started. We've got 2 breaks going on. So it's a pick your pack break like we typically do. Good morning, Brandon and Chris. And see Tori. Good morning, good morning. So we are going to see if I can do this. So I like paper like this big to work and play with. I'm not very good. Constantly brood decks. Always have good stuff. Or stuff I didn't think about using index. Hey, well that's the name of the game, Robin Hood. That's what we like to do. Going to our local game store and getting dinner at the meadery after work. That sounds fun. We are in a spot where there's really is not a local game store, so we've been trying to like teach them with the kids. You know, actually some of the adults might want to learn how to play Magic. Some of the adults even here. Yeah. So, Will. Hey, Will. Can I have your protractor? But good morning, everybody. How's it going? But yes, we've got 2 breaks, so back to what I was saying, I got distracted by the chat. This is what happens. So it's 2 pick your pack breaks, okay? So it is 6 spots for each. Everybody who joins in and picks a spot will pick a pack that goes into the break, deal and hit style like we normally do. And then for the Secret Layers, break 1 is going to be the Showcase Duskmorn, a rainbow foil. And then number 2 is going to be Iron Man. And I'm just waiting on a... So Mom's gonna think... You don't know where it is? No. Is it in your room? Possibly. But yeah, good morning, everybody. I am just gonna have to make it work here. No. Okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna... That's fine. Trying to make some indents so I can see what I'm doing. And get at least a little base going on here. Well, let's see. I've got paint pens, but I don't know if the paint pens are gonna work great. I may actually have to steal the boys' like actual paint and brushes. We'll see. But it's not on the table?
Great, so that there's somewhere in the book that use your eyes and your abilities and search. Find it. Don't be lazy and stand there and look at me like I'm gonna fucking get it for you. I'm not.
Oh, man. It's kind of hard to see here. I'm just trying to get a little outline, but of course I don't have great shadow. There we go. Good morning, everybody. Pasha paint pens. Yeah, so I've got a whole slew of paint pens that will paint pens or like, yeah, they're paint pens. So I just want to get like a little bit of a form and see if I can get a little here. So I got a little outline of my own. Before I get going too far in. Because I know it's gonna all right. Good morning, good morning. So let's see. I don't even know if half these pens even work because my kids have been using them. So there's a high probability that they're dried out. So let's see. I even got regular markers in here. That's not gonna work, huh? Well, I don't need it, I'll be honest with you, William. So if you find it, you'll just keep it for school. Okay? Can I get one of your can I get your paint brushes though?
Paintbrush, yes. You need some water?
Maybe, and I can put it down here on this
Grab some water.
down here like that so I don't mix them. Good morning, everybody. How's it going?
What size one?
Just the tiny one, the tiniest one. How's it going? We've got 2 breaks going on for those that are just jumping in and joining. And then give me a tiny little cup of water. Because I don't even know if these are even gonna give me what I need for coloration. Because like I said, the boys are let's see.
There you go, Mom.
Hold on, buddy. I'll put them right down there. Yeah. Yeah. The thing is that I don't know if these are gonna work well. Because they're how about your cardboard piece, bub? Can I have your little cardboard paper?
Yeah, he's bringing it.
Thanks, dude. Because I might need to mix over here and see if I can get a little. Good morning, everybody.
Yes, he is.
Good morning, good morning. How's it going? Alright, let's see if it will. work a little better over here. Maybe not.
Bob, come here.
I actually might need to get the boys like actual like. So put it on outside. It's hanging. All right. I actually think I might need to use. I don't know. Let's think about this. How's it going, everybody? We got 2 breaks going on today. Mom's just doodling while we wait for our breaks to get filled. But good morning, good morning. Can I actually have the acrylic? How about give me your acrylic paints? I'm gonna use probably both. Good morning, everybody. Huh?
Listen to somebody.
Get your acrylic paints. Your paints you use for your models. Go get them for me now.
Oh, those.
There's only one set of paints on this boat. Actually, William, go restart your day after this. Go back to your bed. Nope. I just want the whole kit.
Go to your bed.
Go and reset yourself.
Reset your brain so you're paying attention, you're acknowledging everything, and you're not thinking only of yourself.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So this is why we are resetting today. When you have a 12-year-old that's like, oh, what? Paints? Yes, the only paints we have on the boat, which are yours. Ay, ay, ay. I'm telling you. We're in a lot of trouble. But if we can't get our brain working today, like, we're gonna have a big mess today. A big mess.
Get rid of the fog, whatever it is, William. You need to remove it.
Like, go back to bed.
You need to sleep longer, sleep longer. I don't care, dude. You need to figure out I'm not dealing with stupid today.
But good morning, everybody. How's it going? Mom is just, I'm gonna doodle today while we wait for our breaks to fill. So how's it going? We've got 2 breaks going on. It is a, let me get this one out of here. We've got 2 secret layer breaks. So check it out. It is a Dustmorn rainbow foil. And then we have Iron Man is in break 2. Here we go, that's a little better. So good morning, everybody. How are you? How are you? There we go. Just trying to make sure I can still see what's going on. Now that I've scrolled the whole screen. Rumbero. Jeebs, how's it going, my friends? Good morning, good morning. Mom is just working on a card because it's a good way to start a Saturday. Good morning. How's it going? Is it Etta Silva? Is that the way you pronounce the name? But good morning. Good morning, everybody. Rebecca, how are you? We got 2 breaks going on this morning. Vile, how are you? Is Vile? Yes. Good morning, good morning. Hello to the YouTube, Twitch, and we got X World again. Yep. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. How's everybody's plans? We were supposed to do a podcast last night, but we had the opportunity to stay on the dock while we went over and like pumped out and got fuel, and we cleaned the boat. Like, we got to borrow our power washer, and the boat actually like got really clean. So the outside looks beautiful. Probably the cleanest we've seen her in a long time. Maybe even like since we bought her. Just because we don't have access to a power washer, so it was a delight to allow that somebody allowed us to borrow theirs. Definitely is something we're gonna get on our boat. No. Just because it's it works so well. I don't know how often we're gonna get to use it, but we will use it. But how's it going? Good morning, good morning. Like I said, we've got a couple breaks going on. Mom is tinkering with some paint this morning. While we're chilling and hanging out. But good morning. So it is a pick your pack breaks. We'll just get.
What set is that from?
This one here?
Tarkier, right?
Oh, the bird?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Tarkier. Somebody ask? No, I do not want pasta with milk. Thank you, buddy. No.
Pasta with the pasta.
I don't know. Somebody should probably keep an eye on me today.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I do have a headache, but I don't think I'm that concerned about it. I just have a headache. I think there's some allergens in the air. Yeah, my boys just asked if I wanted cereal and milk. I go, no, I don't want any pasta and milk. Hey, I don't want to hear the arguing. Oh my goodness, how is everybody? So for those who are just jumping in, Mom's doing a little tinkering on some cards while we wait for our breaks to fill this morning. It is a Saturday, so people sleep in a little bit more. The best part is that we let the dog out. I know who let the dogs out. I get it.
Who let the dogs out?
But the dog likes to try and we let him outside, and as soon as we let him outside, he he wants to come right back in. So I'm like, okay, buddy. So when he comes back in, we decided to put a barrier up so he couldn't come through. And the barrier is a water jug that says no dogs allowed. And the boys decided to arf, arf, arf. All right, perfect. Look at these singles coming in. I gotta pull some singles. All right, and then Vile MM.
7 Phyrexia pack from
Willem.
Yeah, Phylum.
All right, my friend. Do you want us to rip those bad boys open? Yes. All right, my friend. All right. Hold on. Let me transfer some goods here. The pencil can stay there.
And then we have 2 spots for Eric Rose.
Oh yes, I see that Eric jumped in on that. Fantastic. All right, so let me slide these over. I'm gonna get the box forward on the Phyrexia, and then you can pick your packs, my friend.
Both of them at the same price, Steph?
No, I did not. I should not have, because I see.
Doubled them. It's just a double thing, that's all.
It's all good?
It's all good.
Oh,
It's a
God.
double thing.
Whew, scared me. So we'll have to pull Robin Hood's singles here in just a second. So I'll pull those and put his name on them. All right. I didn't even finish opening the box all the way. I'm pretty sure we've only got 1 pack out of these. I just want to make sure they're all lined up correctly so you can pick. I think we only pulled one pack out of this so far. All right, my friend, where do you want to go for your packs? You let me know. Which you can't see because I don't have it fully centered, so that's not fair. Try that again. There we go. Right middle, and then how many in each? Top down. Just gonna let me know the numbers and the where. Right from the top. What do you think, Willem? You want me to do 3 on one, 4 on the other?
Or just start in the middle and count down.
Go on the right, count right, middle, right and middle. So, okay, so 3 and 4, and we count down. So let me do this, 4. 4 middle, 3 on the right. So top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's the 4, and then 3 on the other side. Same thing. 1, 2, 3. Yes, perfect. Just wanted to make sure that I knew what the expectation was, so I could fulfill it. All right, we'll move our brakes off to the side, and we will get them opened for you, my friend. Find my scissors at. Yes, and then Air Rose, I know you joined, picked a spot here, my friend, so why don't you, before we start ripping these open, just give me which pack's gonna go into the break. We've got Murders, Infinity, Lost Caverns, Dustmorn, Kalhine, March Machine, Brothers War, Phyrexia, Edge of Eternities, and a Turk here. So let me know which one's going into the break. And then we'll get going. Edge. Great choice. Alright, edge it is. Alright. You ready? Here we go. Is it Willem? Vilem? Vilemen? Good luck, my friend. I do. I love edge. Alright, here we go. Rip 'em it is. Willem. Okay. Perfect. Get some space here. And then, can they see well, James, like this?
I think so.
Okay.
I can see.
So we do spoilers at the end, my friend, because it's fun that way. All right, here we go. Meldweb Curator. Make sure you can see that okay, because I angled the camera. Leonin Lightbringer. Duress. Dune Mover. Basilica Shepherd. Plague Nurse. Myri, Mir? Is it Mir, James? Custodian?
Yeah.
Alright. Furnace Strider. Titanic Growth. Serum Snare. Necromosquito. Churning Reservoir. The Monumental Facade for your rare. What?
That's a nice rare.
Yeah. Unnatural Restoration for your foil. A Great Plains for your land. And your Rebel. I love those arts there on the lands. There we go. Pack number 2. All right, here we go. Gulping Scrap Trap. Thrill of Possibility. Charge the Mites. Cutthroat Centurion. Tyrannix Atrocity. Sorry, Anoint the Affliction. I don't read these very often, so. Forge Hammer Centurion. Icospit Basilic. Escaped Experiment. Surgical Skull Bomb. Vat Emergence. Tyvar Stand. Evolving Adaptive. Rhea Ivor, Bane of Blade Hold. There's that nice rare for you there. You got your planes and I5Rexian Might. Actually, while I'm doing this, I'm going to repack them if I can. Let's see if I can do it. That way I keep them all nice. And we'll send them back like this. It just helps protect the cards for you. And it's easier packing. They stay more stabilized that way. And then for those that are in here watching, this morning when I was pulling our packs out for our breaks, in our Turkier box, we identified that we have a pack that's got crimped cards. It's a crimped pack. So if anybody wants it, the crimping did break part of the seam of the package. So if somebody wants that, let me know. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. I missed a raid? Thanks, guys.
Let's run a giveaway here.
Perfect. James gonna put a giveaway in. We're gonna keep opening packs. So go ahead and make sure you keep an eye on it. All right, we got Meldweb Strider, Indoctrination Attendant, Fleshless Gladiator, Testament Bearer, Barbed Batterfist, Maze's Mantle, Annihilating Glare, Blazing Crescendo, Maze Skullbomb, Mesmerizing Dose, Venomous Brutalizer.
We can use that pack as the giveaway one.
Alright, Scheming Aspirant, Jawbone Duelist, Tablet of Completion. That's a cool card.
Nice.
Nice there. And we got a Mountain and your Phyrexian Beast.
Yeah, pull that over there and show them.
Yeah. The giveaway?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, here's the pack. You can see the seam
Rip.
right there. Seamed right on down through. It was ripped through when they packaged it. Pulled out of the box like that. So, there you go. So you got some, you got creased cards in there. Is that how you say it?
Crimped pack.
Crimped pack. There we go. Make sure I say it correctly. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Basilica Skull Bomb, Glistener, Seer, Incisor, Glider, Complete Devotion, Infectious Inquiry, Oil Gorger Troll, Shrapnel Slinger, Ruthless Predation, Gidaxian Raptor, I think I'm saying these right, Font of Progress, James will correct me if I'm not, Resistance Skywarden, Surum Core, Chimera, Raya Ivor, Bane of Blanehold, Rare. Now you already got that one, but 2 different arts. Nice, dude. Alright. And a Zealot's Conviction in foil with your Forest and your Phyrexian Might. That's a cool one for your borderless. I like the art. Alright, so we keep going. But for those who are just jumping in, we do have 2 breaks going on. We've got the first one is a Duskmorn Rainbow Foil. That's number 1. And it's a pick your pack break. And then the break 2 for the secret layer is Iron Man. There we go. Mesmerizing Dose, Flensing Raptor, Infectious Inquiry, Crawling Chorus, Leonin Lightbringer, Volt Charge, Ruthless Predation, Sky Scythe, Engulfer, Basilica Skull Bomb, Necrogen Rot Priest, Gleeful Demolition, Plated Onslaught, Venerated Rot Priest, that's a good one. There's your rare. Chimney Rabble for your foil, your island, and your rebel. How's it going, everybody? Thank you for coming in. We do have a giveaway up, so make sure you jump in on the giveaway. We are working on some packs for one of our friends. We still got 2. We got 2 breaks going on. Break 1, which is pinned, is gonna have the Duskmorn Secret Lair, as well as pick your packs. So when you jump in, you guys will be picking packs to go into the break. So yeah. I gotta count my packs actually. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I grabbed 1 too many from the middle. Did you see that, James? Alas. So Vile, I grabbed 1 too many from the middle, my friend. I've already opened 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're on pack 6. So I've got 2 left here. Just let me know which one we're gonna open for pack 7, okay? Koldatha Crackler, Testament Bearer, Terramorphic Expanse, Zealot's Conviction, Cutthroat Centurion, Free from Flesh, Anoint the Affliction, Copper Longlegs, Eye of Melcator, the Dross Pits, Cacophony Scamp, Ossification, Tainted Observer, Kemba Ka Enduring for your Cat Cleric. And then you've got another awesome mountain there. And your Phyrexian. Alright, so Vile, my friend. So for pack 7, your last pack, my friend, I grabbed 5 instead of 4 out of the middle. Which one are we going to go with? I don't want to take the wrong one. So this one was on the top, this one was on the bottom. Let me just keep going and do the top one like it's supposed to be. I know the Phyrexian lands are awesome. Bottom one, you got it, my friend. Alright. Because clearly I can't count today. I need to pause after this and drink some coffee and wake up. Bruno, sir. Congratulations on the giving, my friend. Alright, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, here we go. Prophetic Prism. An Ox Engraver, Vraska's Fall, Crawling Chorus, Carnivus Campy, a Lattice Blade Mantis, Forge Hammer Centurion, Predation Steward, Vivisurgeon's Insight, Tamiyo's Immobilizer, Ribskiff, Rebel Salvo, Dragonwing Glider, that's a cool one there for your rare, and then we've got an Orthodoxy Enforcer for your foil, your Island, and your Rebel. There we go, my friend. Get all these sleeved up and put in a bag for you. Not bad on your packs, my friend. We appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. James, let me know if I need to put anything in a hard sleeve.
Yeah, I'll tell you that after. We'll get it together and we'll look at it later.
Okay. Sounds good. But yes, good morning everybody. We've got 2 breaks going on. The break 1, they're both pick your pack breaks. First, the one with the break 1 is a Secret Lair Dustmorn Rainbow Foil. And then break 2 is got Iron Man non-foil. So check them out. I do have just the break 1 there pinned for us. I don't know if I can get these all in a bag. I'm gonna have to use 2 bags. But good morning, everybody. Good morning. We're just finishing opening up some packs for our friend. There we go. And then we'll open up that giveaway and showcase what you got, my friend. Alright, we're gonna put these right over here. Alright, there's the pack for the giveaway. And then I will pull those 2 singles over there for Robin Hood. What? Oh, okay. Alright, here we go, Bruno sir. So here's the pack. There is the mispressed crimp. Alright, let's get them open for you. You see your crimp cards right off the bat. Alright, so there's your first card with your crimp. This is the Shock Brigade. And then we have a Feral Death Gorger. Again with your crimp at the bottom. And this one's got just a smidge at the very end here. This is Trade Route Envoy. Focus the Mind. Mardu Devotee. Reputable Merchant. Embermouth Sentinel. Descendant of Storms. Defibrillating Current. Dragonbrood's Relic. Great Arshan City. Ooh, that's a nice rare land right there. Then we have a Taval, Arbitrator of Virtue for your Mythic. Very nice. Luxodon, Battle Priest for your foil. A Jungle Hollow for your land. And then your little baby art card. So pretty good for a givey. When you got a couple of those crimps there. There we go. I don't even know if I can get it back in this. Alright. We'll get those other ones in some better sleeves for you. But good morning, everybody. Bones Malone, blue, purple turnip. We've got 2 breaks going on. Mom was working on some altars. while we wait for the breaks to fill. And then... and Bruiser. Good morning, good morning. Oh my god, James, really? Crimp it good. You're funny. Alright, get those in there. There we go, my friend. So, Bruna Surf, we're getting that giveaway. It does give you a discount on shipping, my friend. So just to keep that in mind. Alright, I'm gonna go, woo, baby. What's happening here? Let's go out. Let's go back in there. Yikes. Alright, let's see what we got here for our singles, because I know Robin had grabbed a couple, so let's see. Okay, there's one for him. What? Okay, sweetheart. Alright, there's one for Robin Hood. Let me get the other one out for him. Let me take a look. And there's two for Robin Hood. Pull out those singles. We do have 2 breaks going on. Both of them are got Secret Lair. Robin Hood and Robin Hood. I got your 2 singles in there for you, my friend. Right there. Put those off to the side and let me scroll up. I'll slide these. So right now we've got somebody that's jumped in on the Dustmorn Rainbow Foil for break 1, and then Iron Man is break 2. Let me go through and make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh my god. Being so weird. Okay. And then, yep. Ericos got a break. Bruno. Alright, and we got some lands. Good morning, everybody. How's it going? So Eric Rose, these are by far my favorite lands that I have seen them to date make, my friend. This is the normal, the eyes, the dragon eyes. I mean, spectacular. They are my favorites. I can't. I mean, well, the Stellar Sights are right up there, but I will tell you, these, I think, when they did these special ones, they are just fantastic. I'm gonna find this. Oh, the Stellar Sights are absolutely, like, really, they're really good. Their full art lands, I would agree, are equally as good. But these ones are just on point. Like, I feel like they just hit the mark when it came to the set and having an opportunity to make really sweet ass lands. So, shuffle through all of my... So S's, when it comes to cards, are like the bane of my existence because there's so many fucking S's. That sometimes I have to pick them up in like 4 different sections. And of course, they're not... I gotta re-alphabetize these because these are not in alphabetical order anymore. I'm not sure what happened. Alright. Stack 1. Stack 1 done. So how's it going, everybody? We've we have got 2 breaks going on. Mom's working on an altar. I literally have just a tiny little bit of it painted. So I'm gonna start working on that here in a minute while we wait for our breaks to fill. I hope everybody's having a good Saturday. I hope you have some good plans. Anybody got good plans today? I would agree. Yeah, the dragons are pretty awesome. What's up, bud?
What altar are you working on?
That one right there.
What are you trying to make?
What?
What are you trying to make?
I'm not telling you.
Why?
Why does it matter?
I don't want to know.
I have my other fun altars over there, but those are like just quirky. But good morning, everybody. How's it going? Siphon through all of our stuff here. Yeah, no, I don't create a problem. How's it going, everybody? We've got, like I said, we got a couple breaks going on. I'm just trying to find our swamp eye, which we should. What if I put it in a different spot with the rest of them? So I had debated on keeping some of the eyes because they're so good. So I just want to make sure I don't have it in a different spot. If not, Mr. Eric goes, I may have to refund you. I don't see it in here, but I'll leave that up to my boss. You know, the guy in charge. I'm working through, make sure we didn't put it in a secret stash. Good morning, everybody. How's it going? We hope everybody's having a great Saturday. We've got a couple of breaks going on this morning. Got an Iron Man and a Duskmorn up for the secret lair portions of the breaks. So we hope you're all having a good Saturday. Come on, little fingers. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to. James is not here in front of me, and I'm not. Well, you know what? Maybe it's actually over here. Hold on. Cards over here. What? A what?
A bolt came out of the handle.
Of what handle?
The box.
Oh, do you have both pieces?
Yes, I have both pieces.
Okay, then just.
Box. From a handle.
I know. Well, I know what happened. Just with the other after, put them on the side, put them on the kitchen table. Okay, not a big deal. One's already come up before. Mom's already fixed it once. Like no need to get nervous. not worth it.
We're cleaning up.
What?
We're cleaning up.
William, you're mumbling. I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Cleaning up.
He said, I'm going to clean up.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. We've got 2 breaks going on. Mom's just trying to find our last little card here. Make sure I didn't put it in a different patch, which is a high probability. Just because I've got some other. But good morning, everybody. We've got 2 breaks going on this morning. We've got a Duskmorn break, and then we've got an Iron Man. So check them out. I'm just trying to figure out where everything is here. The normal one. But how's it going? How's it going? Good morning, good morning. We've got 2 breaks going on. Mom's gonna get back to doing her art here in a second. I'm just working on going through and make sure I'm not missing anything here. Trying to find the last card for somebody to make sure I'm not missing it. We got a whole bunch of things that are not exactly where they're supposed to be, so that's always a pain in the ass. But good morning, everybody. How's it going? William and Nolan, please do it right, William. I don't want that lost, because if you lose it, then I'm down to 1 handle, and if I lose the handles, then unfortunately that means I can no longer use the pots. Okay.
So I can push the screw back into the hole. I need to tighten it and fix it up. Is that okay?
It's not what I asked you to do. No, just leave it alone now. You've already done it. So stop touching it, because if you mess it up and you break it, then you're. Can you just leave it alone, please? I'm not going to tell you again. That's just a final answer, my friend. Because I would appreciate that. I'm telling you, these kids, they just do what they want. But good morning, everybody. How's it going? We got 2 breaks going on. We've got a secret lair break. Actually, we got 2. So they're pick your pack breaks. I apologize. We have break 1. It's got the Duskmorn rainbow foil. That will be in that one with your pick your packs, and then it will be an Iron Man secret lair in break 2 with your pick your packs. And then Mom is just trying to hunt for one more thing for somebody, and then I'm gonna get back to doing my altar. But thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. Like I said, we got some fun breaks happening. Trying to make sure that it didn't get tucked away in its secret stash, because things like that happen once in a while. Somebody takes it out to look at it, and it doesn't go back where it's supposed to. Good morning, everybody. How's your Saturday? We hope it's a good Saturday. Laid back, easy going. That's how weekends are supposed to be. A place where you can unwind, right? All right, Mr. I'll wait for the boss to come up to make sure that I'm not missing something, but if I cannot find the swamp eye, which I'm pretty sure we have, then I am willing to have you put in a request for a refund and cancel so we can refund your money on that one. But I'll wait for the boss to come back up. All right, Eric Rose, just keep you posted on that one. But he's just busy doing something, and then I know where he is, Nolan. Thanks for letting me know. But I'll put your name on the forest right now. I thought we had. Let me just look real quick. I think that was the only two eyes left in our thing. I know with the swamp one we had two, because I remember we had a foil one as well, but that one I definitely know was sold. And I think all the other ones were taken as well. Because I know our planes, we didn't get very many planes when we opened those. That was like the one eye we did not get a lot of.
Which is what?
The planes?
Oh yeah.
The Dragon Eye planes? Yeah. We got like all the other ones a couple of times, but not the planes. I think we only got like once. The island is my favorite, but I play an island deck, so I know that's around here somewhere because that James saved so I could put it into my deck. But I swear it was like right over here, which is really fucking irritating. But good morning, everybody. We do have 2 breaks going on. We've got, I don't even remember where I put the island one. I don't even think it's in this patch of, oh yeah. Yeah, Mom has an island Dragon Eye because I play a Merfolk deck. But, alright, let me at least put your name on this one, my friend. And then, like I said, I will ask the boss when he gets back over here. Make sure there's not a secret stash somewhere that I'm missing. Which I doubt. But sometimes you just never know. You just never know. But for good morning, everybody. Like I said, we've got 2 breaks going on. Mom is gonna get working back on the art card. Let's see if my paint's dry or not. We'll see. And if it's not too dry, it will work out perfect because then I'll put another layer on there. That way we can try not to I'm sure this would work better too if I had glasses on. But good morning, everybody. Yesterday was so much fun. We cleaned the boat, got it power washed. It's all sparkly. Well, most of it. We're gonna do the inside. We're gonna clean the inside. And then honestly, what we really need to do is get down, and the bottom needs to be Needs to be scrubbed. It's not too bad, but yeah, good morning, good morning. The boys apparently are starving to death. They couldn't wait for breakfast this morning, so they had to go have cereal. But yeah, how is it going, everybody? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. How's it going, everybody? We've got 2 breaks going on. We've got so we've got 2 right here. So this is number 1, which is the Duskmorn Rainbow Foil. And then number 2 is Iron Man, which is kind of snuck behind there. It is a pick your pack break. So check it out. Let me just get back over there so I can see what's happening. There we go. We do have somebody that did jump in on break 1 for the Duskmorn. Probably would work better if I've had food today for a steadier hand. But that's okay. Good morning, good morning. How's it going, everybody? Like I said, we got 2 breaks going on. We got, we have a Duskmorn and an Iron Man Secret Lair with your pick your pack. So it is 6 spots for each. Try and keep them kind of low, fast, and fun. Who's ready for Spider-Man, though? You guys ready for it? It's coming. I'm trying to, James and I were talking about it, I'm trying to figure out how early is pre-release gonna happen. So what do you guys think? Do you think it will be early? Gotta find my reference to my little bit of paint we got going on over here. There we go. The dog's outside? Okay. Just making sure I keep seeing something go by. Good morning, everybody. I don't want that. We need to get some more, we gotta get some more colors if I'm gonna be doing this. But good morning, how's it going? We hope you guys are all having a good morning. I'm just trying to get a little bit of the foundation going so I can start working on some more layers here. How's it going? What's all that noise out there and that tinging? Is that the dog? Is it you? Okay. Good morning, everybody. We've got 2 breaks going on. I really need to get probably some glasses on so I can see better with what I'm doing. But yeah, check it out. Jump in on a break if you guys want to jump in. It's always been a lot of fun. We've got, what do we got going on? We got Dustmorn in 1. And we've got an Ironman in the other break. So we got 2 breaks going on. For those that are just jumping in and saying hello this morning. I don't know if I've got enough paint here. I might have to make more. See if I can get at least the foundation here. Probably not. But good morning, everybody. How's it going? So, Eric Rose, probably, I'm just waiting for him to come on. He's literally walking up, like he's beginning walking over here now. So I was just trying to give him a second to give me the yay or the nay on that. But I think we do not have them, whether we sold them or traded them. For whatever reason, we've had some issues with whatnot in our inventory, in our marketplace, in our buy now, not us copying over our updated inventory, and somehow our second inventory is being patched in as well a couple of times. So I hear him, so let me give him a minute to get up here.
What?
So our swamps, our dragon swamps, our island, like the eyes. Did we get rid of them? Because I can't find our other, the swamp one. Did we trade that out?
Might have. Why? Did somebody buy it?
Yeah, so Eric goes, he bought the forest, which I did find, and then he also bought
Unless it's in a box somewhere else.
I don't think it is, though. So then I would just put in the request for the refund, and we'll grant that to you, my friend. We're so sorry about that. If that works. Yep, somebody else jumped in on the break. I just saw that pop over. Let's see, I think it was Tebow, right? Let me make sure. Yes, Tebow, my friend. All right, so jumped in on the break. So let's have you pick your other pack. So right now we've got an EOE already in there. So which pack do you want to jump in and put in on the break? So these are gonna go into the break. They're all gonna get opened, and we're gonna do a deal and hit style. So I've got Murders, Unfinity, Ikoria, nope, hold on, let's try that again. Murders, Unfinity, Lost Caverns, Duskmorn, Kalhine, March Machines, Brothers War, Phyrexia, Tarkir. Like there's always already an EOE in on it. So you let me know, Tebow, which one's going in. And this is for Duskmorn Rainbow Foil. That's going to go with our Pick Your Pack break. So that is break 1, which is pinned right now. So, Tebow, you let me know which pack's going in there. Brothers, you bet it. Brothers it is. Perfect. I'm going to put that right there. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to continue to play over here. Trying to make some, hopefully the same-ish color. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. But yes, I'll move that back. But good morning. Huh?
Accepted.
Oh, the refund?
Yep.
All right. So James accepted the refund. Eric Rose. Eric Rose. Eric Rose? How would you say his name? Eric Rose. So you should have gotten that in. He did accept it, my friend. So I apologize for that. But yeah, check it out. We've got 2 spots in the break already filled. Who's going to be grabbing the last couple here? But good morning, everybody. We've got 2 breaks going on for those that are just kind of jumping in and saying good morning. We hope you're having a good Saturday. First break is they're both the same style. It's going to be a pick your pack break, and the first one is going to be a Duskmorn, Secret Lair, Rainbow Foil, and then number 2 is Iron Man non-foil. So for those that are just jumping in and saying hello and good morning. That's what we got going up. We've already got 2. We got 4 spots left in break 1. So grab it and jump in on it. It's going to be a good one. So the 2 packs that are already in the break are an Edge of Eternities and a Brothers War. So great selections and options that have already been picked. So good morning to all that are just jumping in and saying hello. How's it going? All right, I'll let that dry for a minute. Actually, let me get my reference here. How's it going, everybody? Good morning, good morning. Mom's working on some altars here. So I am not like an artist. I like doing art, but I'm by far anybody that's got like fantastic talent. But it's one thing about art, like everybody has a style. You could be somebody that does finger painting and could be the most amazing finger painter, and everybody wants your work. Right? Isn't that the way of the world? But yeah, good morning, everybody. How's it going? Mom's working on an altar where we get our break filled up. We got 2 breaks going on. So this morning I have a Dustmorn Rainbow Foil Edition Secret Lair, which is going to go with our 6 Pick Your Pack breaks. So there's number 1 over here in the corner. And then number 2 is actually Iron Man. It will be in a non-foil Iron Man Secret Lair, or that will be break number 2. So those are just jumping in. You guys got any questions, let us know. Like I said, Mom is dabbling in a little bit of painting while we're sitting here waiting for our breaks to show up. And just mixing some colors. So my boys like to paint like D&D figurines. The boys asked about painting? Painting?
Yeah.
Do we have anything to paint? I mean, if they got stuff to paint, we can. Good morning, everybody.
Okay. Learn to yourself. You have lots of things.
Alright, we are going to pull this and a little bit of this. See what we get here. Well, good morning, everybody. How's it going? Like I said, we've got 2 breaks going on. Mom's dabbling in a little bit of altering. Is it going to be good? Probably not, but to each their own. I have fun doing it. So we're having fun. Like I said, I'm just putting on some foundation paints on right now. Working on a bird token. Let's see how it comes out. We'll see. I don't usually work on pieces this small because I'm not that good of an artist. So, actually, I'm gonna try and recreate. So I've been working on a pastel. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but I'm gonna try and recreate it on this. That's my plan. We'll see how well I do. But good morning, everybody. We've got We've got a couple breaks going on this morning. We have a Duskmorn break, which is our secret lair. So it's a pick your pack break. Mom is working on just dabbling in a little bit of altars while we wait for the break to fill. We do have break number 1 that's already got a couple spots grabbed off of it. So go ahead and grab a spot if you want. We have had a lot of fun ripping these babies open. And then for the most part, it's been pretty well even split, would you say? Oh, I gotta go a little bit longer. Let's see if I got enough paint to do that. I really don't want to mix more if I don't have to. Let's see. Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Like I said, we're doing, we got a break going on. Mom is tinkering with some altars. And see what happens, how it turns out. Good morning. How is everybody? Let's see. How is it going? How's it going? We've got Robert, Alpriya, Dune Crusader. Good morning. How's it going, everybody? We are currently working on filling a break. We've got Mom's doing on some altering while we kind of hang out and chill with you guys. So we all hope you're having a great morning. See if make sure my paint's not drying out yet. Hopefully not. Well, good morning, everybody. How's it going? How's it going? Mama's working on, like I said, some altars. We got 2 breaks going on. We got a Duskmorn and a Duskmorn and an Iron Man. The Duskmorn break 1 has already got a couple spots filled. So let's get these spots filled on break one. Break one is a Duskmorn rainbow foil, secret layer, and a pick your pack. So you guys will be picking the packs to go in. Already in there is a Brothers War and an EOE. So definitely great choices. Yeah, who's gonna be jumping in on it? Oh, looks like Dad pinned a spot. He's working on it upstairs. Yeah, good morning, everybody. Who's gonna jump in on a spot this morning? We've got 4 spots left in the break. Well, I think we can do it. Good morning, everybody. But good morning. How's it going, everybody? So, I do apologize. This is, I have to concentrate sometimes. So we've got 2 breaks going on. It's a pick your pack breaks, which we love doing. So we get to be interactive with you guys. You guys get to help us choose the break that's happening. So every break that you jump in on with us is going to be different based on who comes in and honestly who picks the packs. So today, for break 1, we already have our Brothers War and an EOE in there. So when you grab a spot in the break, you're going to be able to choose which pack goes in. We're going to do a dealing hit style. So the dealing hit style is all the rares, the mythics, the commons and uncommons that are $3 or more are all going to get put in the hit pile. And then they are going to get shuffled up and dealt out in order of spots 1 through 6, so the numerical order. And then after we're done that, we're going to take our, we're going to take the secret layer for, let's say, break 1, which has got a couple spots already taken. Break 1, we will take the secret layer, we're going to shuffle those all up after we open them up, and we are going to hand them out in order of spots as well, so that everybody takes away, a secret layer card. That makes sense. And then as it comes for the bulk itself, the bulk is going to be handed out in order of spots as well, and that's going to allow you guys to take away all the cards. We don't keep any of the bulk. So if you don't want it, you can hand it to your friend, but we for sure know that we don't want it. So you guys will be taking it at home. So we hope you're having a good morning. We're chilling. Mom's working on an altar, which I know you're like, what the hell, Steph? You're working on a damn bird card. It doesn't look like a bird card right now. You're right. It does not. I gotta work on the back room first so I can then put it on after. It's all about layering. I have no idea if this is the right technique, but it's what I'm using, so. Are you laughing? But good morning, everybody. James has been working on his applications, so those are coming along nicely. One of them is in the final phases. That's the Odyssey one, I believe, is what he's been really working hard on. Some of the features are already super freaking cool. Good morning. How's it going, everybody? I wonder. Well, good morning. Absolutely have a good one. So, Ericos, if the break does not fill, my friend, we will cancel it and you'll get the automatic refund for that. But we're going to hope we can get it filled, and then everything will be shared online. So we do multi-stream, so even if you can't see it here, it will be available to watch and see on YouTube. If that makes sense. YouTube, X, and Twitch. Yep. So everything we do will be shared. So that way you can see it even now or after. Yeah, good morning, good morning. We've got a couple spots left in the break. Who's going to jump in on it? It is the first one that's actually filling up the fastest is going to be our Duskmorn break. Mom's working on altars. So check that out. Let's see how well I'm doing here. How's it going? Good morning, everybody. Do you like chatty stuff or not chatty stuff? I don't really think there's anything really going on left in the world right now. Same old drama, just another day, right? We were happy. Storm went by. We didn't get hit by anything other than maybe 25 knots of wind at the max. It's kind of what we were thinking it was. Right, James? 25? That sounds about right.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And that was honestly at like 4 o'clock in the morning, maybe an occasional when we first got up, but not much of anything to really write home about. And then yesterday, it was a beautiful day yesterday. We were able to pull up the anchor, go get fuel, and let's see, what do I want to do here? Yeah, we ended up going to get some fuel and pump out, and then we also were able to pressure wash the boat. So the boat is like beautifully clean right now. Who wants to take a bet on how long that's actually gonna last? Probably not long. But good morning everybody who's joining in. We've got 2 breaks going on: Secret Lair, Dustmorn, Rainbow Foil. And then this red one's just not a very good red. But good morning, good morning. So Dustmorn, Rainbow Foil, and then an Iron Man. I think that the Dustmorn is the one that's filling up right now. So like I said, it's a pick your pack break. So you guys are picking the packs to go in it. We've already got a Brothers War and EOE in there. So let's see, Mom's trying to make some colors here, but I'm not sure what color I need. Come on. Trying to make colors is fun. But yeah, good morning. How is everything for everybody? Alright, so I'm gonna take some of this. The grass. Yeah, I noticed we had a little bit of grass. But good morning, everybody. Like I said, we got a couple of breaks going on. Mom's working on doing some altars. Right now I'm actually trying to mix so I can get a color here.
Water. Water. Put it on the other side of the berry. They were both Prince houses, so it doesn't really matter.
But yeah, good morning, everybody. How's it going?
Then pick it up and put it on the other side so I can get to it.
We're getting there. Trying to make your own paint colors is fun. It's like my least favorite thing. Well, I have a coffee right here, so I'm not sure why you're barging in here. A what?
I was going to sweep it over the edge.
Okay, just really, William, like there's a ton, you know, next time just ask Mom, okay? Because not only do I have paints here, but I also have a coffee here. Go ahead. Like, now,
pour over coffee new that I can drink some?
No, that is not new.
Okay.
But the instant coffee, I made instant today. So the water should be hot. It may just need to be warmed up.
Okay.
Nope, all the way up on the top of the thing. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Good enough. Just be careful.
Well done.
Right now, Will's trying to get the broom. Like that Dad told him to do.
The grass. Out there. You know, not the hole out off the boat.
So good morning, everybody. Yeah, so we've got 2 breaks.
Do a pile. Then sweep it
What
down.
I'm curious about is who's excited for the hell set's coming out? Spider-Man. What do you guys think about it? Are you torn? I mean, I don't know how I feel. It's kind of tough to say, huh? I think I'm curious on when pre-release is gonna happen
Next week.
on the Whatnot world. You think next week, James?
Yep.
So James is saying next week. What do you guys all
This is
think?
Not next week, as in not Sunday tomorrow, the week after.
So like a week from today.
A week from tomorrow.
Oh, a week from tomorrow. Okay.
Here, so I can put it away.
Yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly fine, bud. Good job. Thank you.
So James thinks it'll be a week from tomorrow for pre-release. Oh, hello. Good morning, Bubby Crash. Okay, so we've got Duskmorn, Rainbow Foil for break 1, which already has 2 spots filled. And then we've got Iron Man in break 2. I don't know if I want to do that. Can I have a paper towel if somebody wants to be nice to Mom? I'm not sure whoever's closest. But yeah, good morning, good morning. Darth, Plog Dog, what's happening? Tracy Ann. Thanks, sweetheart. Yeah, so we got 2 breaks going on. James and I are trying to bet on when the lovely.
I put it in the show notes, break 1 and break 2, so you know what the secret layer is now.
Oh, okay, perfect. Thanks, hon. Well, good morning, everybody. Yeah, so we got 2 breaks going on. We've got the secret lair. So the first one we got going on is a Duskmorn. It is a slow morning, huh, hon? So it's kind of a weird morning. It's not really weird. Everybody's realizing, oh shit, Spider-Man's coming out. Holy shit, I'm gonna be broke buying one pack. I mean, fuck, I'm gonna be broke if I buy one pack.
I'm not even gonna get a fucking box, I'm telling you now.
Yeah, for, oh, I mean, collector booster? Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to decide if we're betting on if we're even gonna get a collector booster.
Probably won't get a collector booster of any of the Universe Beyonds or anything from now on.
Yep.
Which means I'll just stop dealing with the other company and I'll just go and do stuff a different way.
Yep.
There's no point in me giving them the ability to get more when I don't get anything.
Yeah.
They were been very good to me, but I understand their situation. But at the same time, I'm not gonna
Well, you're
get
not
screwed to benefit everyone else.
you're not supporting somebody else's company.
Correct.
And it's like, to me, like, that kind of pisses me off a little bit because, like, you wouldn't even have what you have right now if it wasn't.
Well, they would, but not as much.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's one of those, like, their volume has been driven up by more, so will they keep it that way, or do they actually have to, like, sell?
I don't know.
Like, I'm not sure how Wizards works, you know, like, once you get someplace, do you stay there? And how would they actually know if you're moving product or not? You know, once you get high in your product allotment, I guess when do they want to see that you're still maintaining that before they take it away? Alright, let's do, what do we do next? What do we do next? Well, good morning, everybody. Let's see if I can get a little water and wet that color a little bit so I don't have to waste the paint. Will it work? Nope. Nope. Nope, nope. Well, good morning, everybody. We are, we're hanging and we're chilling. We got 2 breaks going. Let's try and get break 1 filled up and completed for this morning. Oops, not red in that. But good morning, good morning. How's it going? How's it going, everybody? We've got 2 breaks going on. Mama's dabbling in paint right now. So how's it going? I don't want that. We hope you're all having a good day. Taggle time, Gingerfire, good morning. Good morning, good morning. We hope you guys are having a good one. We've got pick your pack breaks going on. Right now, Mom's just doing a little bit of altering on a card. I'm going to work on Just trying to get some of the foundation colored here. How's it going? So Duskmorn is the break of choice. This morning I've got a couple spots filled on that. It is a rainbow foil. And then we've got, we do have an Iron Man is in break 2 for those who are just jumping in. Alright, let me take a look at what I'm looking at here. Let's do how's it going, everybody? Good morning. Laughing Coffin. Yodelance, good morning, guys. How are you? We are, Mom's just working on some altars right now. Trying to mix my paints. All right. Good morning. How's it going, everybody? So the 2 secret layers, like I said, we got a Duskmorn, which is a rainbow foil, and then we've got Iron Man. So for break 1, let's pick your packs. We do deal and hit style. So we will open all 6 packs from 6 spots that are added in, and we'll open them up. We will shuffle them up, and we will do deal and hit style. So all the hits will come on out. So mythics, rares, and then any commons or uncommons. $3 or more will be pulled to go in to the hit pile. We shuffle those all out and we deal them out in order of spots, so the numerical order. And then after that's done, we then do that again for the secret layer. So the secret layer will be opened. We will shuffle the secret layer up, and we will add those to each spot. So shuffle them up, deal them out, so that everybody has a chance to get in on it. So good morning, Super Machine, Casey Ann, Fitch J, good morning. How are you guys? And Mom's working on an altar. Which I've used my paint. I gotta add a little bit more paint to my little bubble here. But good morning, everybody. How's it going? How's it going? Oh my god, I'm sorry, James over there in the, I just read your restream, my friend. Well, it is Saturday, so I'm sure there's going to be some more boats out on the water. Sounds like there's one going by right now, actually.
Yep. Speed right in the middle of us.
Right between the two boats?
Right between the two of them. Yep.
Alright. Yep. Well, they're big enough that I can feel it down here. Granted, our boat's big, so you can't tell as much, but I could feel that wiggle. It's more of a wiggle than anything. Good morning, DHY Zach, Elfra, G Stacks. How's it going, guys? Mom's working on some altars right now, but whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. We Mom's working on some art altars while we are waiting for the break to fill up. So how's it going? Good morning, everybody. We've got 2 breaks going on. The first one actually is the Secret Lair Dustborn, and that's the really good one because everybody seems to be wanting that one. Those are the first 2 that we've had going on. We will. I don't know. We've got some other shit to do this morning. So.
You have time to finish your altar, or you think you're gonna?
Nope. I'm gonna do as much as I can right now, and then I'll have to work on like the good part after. But I do not think I'm gonna be able to finish this now. Huh?
You always get these stuck. Really? I undid this for you twice already. No, didn't I? Then you're not. Then what are you doing? That they're coming undone.
I'm not doing anything.
Nolan, I don't give a fuck what you're saying to me. You're doing something. What are you doing regularly with using this that it gets so tight? Shut up. Don't say anything.
Kira Milbo, how's it
There's
going?
a problem. You don't do it like that because it becomes too tight. Give me a screwdriver. Give me a thinner one. Give me an Allen wrenches. No, the other ones, the long ones. Are they
Oh,
there?
the
Nope, the package. That making it
At a
tight.
time.
Yep, one at a time. There you go. Put this back.
Yeah, good morning. Uh-oh. There we go. That was kind of weird, huh? That was weird.
Yeah, I noticed that.
We didn't even lose connection, though. Like, that was the weird part. Like, on the, either platform. The connection. Alright, well, this is my base so far. You guys like watching this, or is this just like filler shit? You're like, yeah. We got a break going on, so we're waiting for the break to fill, which doesn't look like it's gonna fill this morning. And if it doesn't fill this morning, well, that's just is what it is. But we've got other people that want their stuff mailed to them, so we should probably work on that and pack up and head over. Across the way. Do you want me to make breakfast over there?
Yeah, I guess we could do that.
I mean, I think I only have 6 eggs left in one of the containers, so it would work out perfect.
Okay.
I crack them open, fry them, and then I can cut up the pork and do a can of potatoes and do a little hash. And that way we can work on printing things.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so this is the plan, Stan. Mom's gonna work on finishing her art tomorrow. What bird is gonna end up on my altar? And now I'm frozen. There we go. So what bird's gonna end up on the altar? What do you think? Stay tuned tomorrow. I'm gonna try and add the bird. Although I gotta add a little bit of... Hold on. Before I do that, let's see if I can add a little bit of like depth here. Hold on. I gotta get my little thing here because this is a little dark. See if I can get this a little bit better here. All right. So, tomorrow, Mom's gonna finish this. Step 2. You can kind of see what's going on there. I gotta finish up step 2, but so far, not too bad, huh, Dad?
No. I like it.
There we go. Not too bad so far. I got some details and I gotta add the bird on there. So what bird do you think's going on there? What do you guys think so far? I've never altered with paint on a card. But maybe that's what I do over on land.
Yeah.
After I work on some of my other things.
Yeah.
Something nice and mellow. But the boys are running around like acting like heathens. So I'm gonna do this, hon. I'm gonna take the break. I'm gonna cancel the break. Wait. I'm gonna cancel the break. Because we're not gonna get it filled today. And then we're gonna go see a friend, and we're gonna go and do you want to handle the raid?
Yeah, I'll handle it.
All right.
So we're gonna go back over to Danforth since they raided it here.
All right. So we are gonna check y'all out tomorrow. We're gonna finish the altar, and we will see you then, guys. See you later. Have a good day. Great Saturday.
Thank you so much. We have a very important goal. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We got a very important poll that I need everybody to vote on. We have our DNA rank bringing Strudel. You're crazy. You're crazy. Everybody go and follow FoSGamers.
Strudel. Toaster strudel.
I like them better than Pop-Tarts.
Say wife says Pop-Tarts. Strawberry all the way.
We have a dental precon, silence, go grab that there, limit break, counter blitz, all these high-end packs right here, modern horizons, through play boosters. I will follow Pop-Tart lovers. No! You guys are crazy. My wife says Pop-Tarts. See, that's fair. That is fair. Pop-Tarts is the way, guys. 50-50 here.
But they have to be toasted.
I follow with a wife. Oh no! There's 12 people who prefer toaster strudel over Pop-Tarts. That is so crazy.
I'll follow for the wife. Hey, mom's been hosting, so you'll jam with her now. Yeah, but it's gotta be. If they're toasted and warm, that's the way to do it.
People are wrong. What the heck?
Always the wives who make the most sense. Yes.
Y'all are crazy. This is great.
Here, friend. Hold on.
No! Since I was like 12 years old. That is how irrelevant they are to me.
All right, Knowles. Take the water.
No interest. If I want something
Here.
that I'm going to like
Careful.
toaster,
Take it up.